Welcome to Trump Wire, your trusted source for breaking headlines, global insights, and sharp analysis from around the world. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. For centuries, the sound of steel wheels on tracks symbolized progress connecting nations and continents. But as the 20th century dawned, a new dream emerged: speed, shrinking distances, and bringing people together faster than ever. This wasn't just about better trains. It was about inventing a new kind of travel. A race began, not for land or riches, but for velocity. Two nations quickly surged ahead: Japan, rebuilding with vision and precision, and Germany, a powerhouse of engineering. Japan's Shinkansen, the bullet train, glided across the landscape, while Germany's Intercity Express, or ICE, set new standards for comfort and efficiency. These trains became global icons, symbols of national pride and technological prowess. For decades, Japan and Germany led the world, their innovations shaping the future of transportation. Other countries tried to follow, but these pioneers always seemed a step ahead. Yet, history is full of surprises. As the world watched these giants, a new contender quietly prepared to enter the race. This nation was vast, ambitious, and determined to redefine its place in the modern world. It watched, learned, and waited for its moment. That nation was China. Few could have predicted the scale and speed of its ambition. The story of high-speed rail was about to take a dramatic turn. In the race for the future, no lead is ever truly safe. The world was about to witness a new chapter in the quest for speed. In 1964, as Tokyo hosted the Olympics, another marvel captured the world's imagination: the Tokaido Shinkansen, Japan's bullet train. Sleek and futuristic, it cut travel time between Tokyo and Osaka, launching a revolution in rail travel. For the first time, a train offered an experience of speed and smoothness that felt like flying on the ground. The Shinkansen was a masterpiece of Japanese ingenuity, overcoming immense engineering challenges. Dedicated tracks, advanced safety systems, and powerful motors made it a model of reliability and punctuality. The bullet train became a symbol of Japan's economic miracle and technological excellence. It transformed daily life, making long commutes possible, connecting families, and reshaping society. Globally, the Shinkansen proved high-speed rail was not a fantasy, but a practical, desirable reality. Engineers from around the world came to study its success. Japan had built more than a fast train. It created an integrated system that worked flawlessly. The Shinkansen set the benchmark for every high-speed system that followed. It was the undisputed pioneer, showing the world the true potential of modern rail. The age of high-speed rail had truly begun, and the world would never look at trains the same way again. As Japan perfected the Shinkansen, Germany forged its own path to high-speed glory. In 1991, the Intercity Express, or ICE, debuted, sleek, fast, and comfortable, connecting German cities with unprecedented efficiency. The ICE showcased German engineering, advanced tilting systems, powerful brakes, and seamless integration with Europe's rail network. But Germany's ambitions didn't stop there. Engineers pursued magnetic levitation, maglev, a train that floats above its guideway, propelled by magnetic forces. The Transrapid system, tested in Emsland, promised near-silent, ultra-fast journeys. Yet commercializing maglev proved difficult. High costs and political hurdles stalled domestic projects. Still, Germany's expertise in maglev was undeniable. They had solved the physics of making a train fly. This knowledge would soon attract the attention of a nation eager to leap ahead. The blueprint for the future of speed was ready, and China was watching closely. The next chapter in high-speed rail was about to be written. As the 21st century began, China was transforming at breakneck speed, but its railways lagged behind. The old system was slow and overburdened, unable to keep pace with a booming nation. China's leaders knew they needed a modern, high-speed network. They looked to Japan and Germany, deciding not just to build, but to build the best. The challenge was immense, vast territory, complex geography, and over 1 billion people to serve. China's strategy was bold: invite the world's top rail companies to help build its first high-speed trains in exchange for access to the world's largest market. Engineers from Japan, Germany, and France collaborated with Chinese teams, sharing technology and expertise. Chinese engineers absorbed, every detail, from manufacturing to network management. This was more than buying trains. It was about acquiring the technical DNA of the world's best systems. For ordinary Chinese, the new trains were a revelation. Cross-country journeys shrank from days to hours. Families reunited, students traveled home, and the sleek Harmony trains became a symbol of progress. China's high-speed rail was not just infrastructure. It was a promise of a better, more connected future. The learning phase was over. China was ready to innovate. China's ambition didn't stop at importing technology. Once the first generation of trains was running, Chinese engineers began to innovate, combining the best elements from foreign models and adding their own breakthroughs. This rapid evolution sparked controversy, as original partners accused China of overstepping technology agreements. But China pressed on, developing the Fuxing Hao, entirely Chinese designed, running at 350 kilometers per hour. These trains featured improved aerodynamics, advanced controls, and better passenger amenities. China had moved from student to master, setting new global standards. The Fuxing trains became a source of national pride and a symbol of technological independence. The world took notice. China was now a formidable competitor. The balance of power in high-speed rail was shifting. While mastering train technology, China embarked on an even more ambitious project, building the world's largest high-speed rail network. Mountains were tunneled, valleys bridged, and thousands of kilometers of track laid each year. By 2020, China's network exceeded 35,000 kilometers, more than the rest of the world combined. This web of rails redrew the map, connecting cities and regions like never before. Economic and social change followed. Tourism boomed, business thrived, and the nation became more integrated. Construction was a marvel of modern engineering, with futuristic stations and innovative techniques. The speed and scale of China's rollout stunned the world. For millions, high-speed rail became an essential part of daily life. China had redefined what was possible in transportation. Even as its high-speed network expanded, China set its sights on the next frontier: magnetic levitation. Licensing Germany's Transrapid technology, China launched the Shanghai Maglev in 2004, connecting the airport to the city at over 430 kilometers per hour. The ride was silent, smooth, and breathtakingly fast, a glimpse of the future. The Maglev was more than a shuttle. It was a statement of ambition and a real-world laboratory for Chinese engineers. Lessons learned fueled homegrown innovation. In 2025, China unveiled a new maglev train capable of 600 kilometers per hour, rivaling Japan's experimental records. Plans emerged for a super-fast Beijing-Shanghai link, cutting travel time to just 2.5 hours. China had moved from licensee to innovator, leading the world in maglev technology. The Shanghai shockwave had rippled outward. The future of ground-based speed now had a new leader. The world's realization of China's achievement was gradual but undeniable. Japan and Germany, once confident in their lead, watched as China's network grew and its trains surpassed expectations. The Fuxing series and the 600-kilometer-h maglev prototype marked a turning point. China had closed the technology gap. China's rise was powered by massive investment, unified political will, and a vast domestic market. While other nations debated and delayed, China built at a pace and scale unmatched anywhere. By October 2025, China was the clear leader, the largest network, the fastest trains, and the most advanced maglev technology. Now China exports its railway expertise, competing with the very companies it once learned from. The high-speed rail revolution is a lesson in ambition and determination. China has transformed itself from follower to leader, reshaping a global industry. The world is watching and learning. China's high-speed rail is more than a story about trains. It's a blueprint for the future of transportation. As the world seeks sustainable, efficient travel, China's vast electric rail network stands as a model. Maglev technology blurs the line between ground and air travel, promising a new era of regional mobility. Other nations watch closely, knowing these innovations could define the next century. Yet challenges remain: high costs, debt, and questions about access and collaboration. China's ability to balance ambition with sustainability will shape its global role. The rails connect mega-regions, integrate economies, and point to a future where speed and sustainability go hand in hand. From Beijing to Shanghai, China isn't just building trains. It's building the future,